Okay, fam. So, as you know, the cycle came on a couple of days ago, and your girl just been wiped out. And so, I have not really been doing that much video recording, and doing that much vlogs. I've been doing a whole lot of sleeping because it's been much needed. But I just got back from taking mom to the airport and dropping her off. She's going to go see some family down south, so for Christmas. So I am now up, and it's really early in the morning. It's like 7 o'clock. I don't know, like 7 o'clock. And today we have to make and ship out our Yoni Steaming stools. So Yoni Steaming box. So I'm going to bring you on that journey as I create it and as I ship it. It is kind of large, and so it has like everything that I have to send in a kit basically can fit down into the box, and then all gets closed up together. So I'll show you how I package it. I'll show you everything that comes inside of it. It is a Yoni Steaming box for one of my Yoni Steaming certification students who just graduated. Yay! And so I'm shipping it, or it's about to graduate, but she's like at the last portion and she ordered it. So I'm getting ready to ship this box out to her so she can have it for her final exams and for her to start her business. So I'm going to bring you on that journey. And then I do have to go to the copier. Like right now I'm out of toner for my printer because we've been printing like crazy during the holiday season. So I actually ran out of toner. And while I wait for more toner cartridges to come in the mail, we're going... I think that was Ashley. Whatever. So while I wait for more cartridges to come in the mail, I'm going to go ahead to the printer in Center City, or around Center City. It's like, we call it University City. I'm going to go to that printer and get some labels printed out, and then I'll show you guys what I'm printing out and how that whole process goes. Like, you're going to get a full idea what it's like to be Yoni Steaming business owner today in this vlog. So anyway, let's just come along for the journey. Okay, so our Yoni Steaming box is completely finished and it has dried overnight, so now it's ready for us to ship. The next thing that goes into our business startup box is a Yoni Steaming gown, and this is the gown. It comes with the knot already in it, and basically you put the knot behind the neck. Okay, you put the knot behind the neck, and then you place both arms into the gown. And then you pull this around. So now it creates, now I'm fully dressed under here, but you can see it still fits a big girl. It creates a goddess feel, okay? And it comes with the belt. You just tie the belt around the waist, and so here's your Yoni Steaming gown. Real simple, easy, and the material, y'all, is so freaking soft. Like, you don't understand. It's so soft. That is so important to me though, because I want my customers to experience luxury and comfort at every step of the way. So this is our Yoni Steaming gown. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to pack it up, or pack up the two that's going to her, and then I'll come right back. After we have folded up the gown, I just take it and kind of like roll it, and then I put the belt around it and I tie it in a slip knot, and then that's it. So we put this into the plastic, and I'll be right back. So y'all remember those boxes we went and got from Staples in that other episode of VLOG-ZAA? These are the boxes that we're using. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble this box. And it'll be a little tricky because you only got one hand to work with, but Really, we need 4. So anyway, so we got that in, and I just fold up the back so the box is fully done. Now we put tissue paper in because tissue paper just makes everything feel festive and more complete. So we line our box with tissue paper, and of course we have to incorporate our leopard print. Okay, so the first thing is she gets a What's Your Why workbook, but yesterday when I went to the copy center, I completely forgot to get it printed. So we're going to have to run there before we can mail this off, but I'm going to package everything else into the package, and then we'll just do that afterwards, okay? So the first thing that we're going to put in is her Yoni Steaming gowns. Now I told you we tied it with the knot. Ooh, can't see. We tied it with the knot, and so each bag goes into one of these plastic bags as a protector. I'm sorry, each robe, each Yoni Steaming gown goes into this plastic bag as a protector. And then it has this little flap, and we just pull it over. So I'm going to do that for both of them and come right back. Okay, so we have both Yoni Steaming gowns inside. And she ordered a peaceful perioding box. You get to pick which large Yoni Steam you want, so she's getting that. And then also I'm putting a couple of extra samples in. I'll put in a postpartum, an original, a fibroid assist, and a yeast and BV. Just as a little extra thank you. And of course she gets a scrunchie with our follow us tag. So I'm going to put a snowflake sticker on the back of this as an additional little, oop, I done broke the snowflake, as an additional thank you. And we'll put that inside and we'll close this up. Now, when we get to the copy center, we're going to add the Yoni Steaming What's Your Why workbook into the into this box as well. But for right now, we're done with the box, and we're going to go back to our wooden box in the main shop area. And then also on the outside of these boxes, we just put the label for the Yoni Steaming business starter box. It just gets the Yoni Love Herbals label on the front. And so this is her box. Okay, so our Yoni Steaming boxes are 14 by 15, as I stated earlier in the video. So our shipping boxes are 16 by 16. And so we put bubble wrap at the bottom just to make sure, obviously, that it doesn't get dinged up in shipment. And I'm just trying to situate it. And then I leave a little extra layover because this is going to act as a barrier. This layer is going to act as a barrier between the top and the actual box itself, so that it's not like clanging and banging as it's being shipped. Okay, so I usually bring this over and then do one more layer for the very top, and then that's why I tear it. And I love this one because it comes pre-perforated. So literally you just tear it down the perforation. Now inside the box, we're going to put our Yoni Love Herbals Yoni Steaming Business Startup box that we talked about inside. And then she also gets a Yoni Steaming pot. So we're going to put that inside as well. And now when we go to the printer, oh, you can't see. Here we go. When we go down to the printer, we actually have to place the book in the inside. So I'm not going to get it fully situated down into the box until we come back, so I can make sure that everything fits flush. So we're just pre-prepping it right now. So when I get the book, all I got to do is throw it in the box and put the tape on the top. So we'll put that piece here, and we're all set. I'm going to carry my taper with me just so I can make sure I can close up the box appropriately and have enough tape Sometimes the post office doesn't have it, or they be acting funny about using their tape, so I don't have time for that. So put that here, and then I will put the label on the top with her address and all the shipping information for her to be able to get it. Okay, so I just got out of the copy center and drove to the post office. It's been crazy. Y'all know that it's like a couple days before Christmas, so everybody and their mama is out right now. And if you don't know, if you're not in Philly, like Philly is a pain behind the holiday season, like as I'm sure most major cities are. Anyway, we got the What's Your Why workbook. It is a 28-page workbook that literally takes you through the strengths and weaknesses that you have as an entrepreneur, and trains you how to turn those weaknesses into more strengths so that you can leverage them to make more profit in your business. So let me just show you really quick. So this is it. Identify your strengths, weaknesses, and your why as you build your business as a Yoni Steaming facilitator and business owner. And then this is the back cover. I'll show y'all in another video the whole entire packet. And then you can see, like, in here, of course, you know I had to put the leopard print in, but there's like prompts for them to like write through. Hold on, let me open it. So you could like look at your characteristics as an entrepreneur and see which things you would rate as strengths, and then work on like understanding your weaknesses. And I created, and then there's like written prompts here for you to answer. And then I created something that I call the diamond strategy. And it's literally a worksheet that you work through to decide what your strengths are and things like that. And then there's a couple of other like reflection, writing prompts and things like that at the back of the book. So yeah, just that's it. So I'm going to put this inside of the clear package and then put it inside of the box. I also have, hold on. I also have these, do you want to become an ambassador, like little cards that go inside of every package. So I'm going to put this inside as well. Just as our phone number and a QR code for them to follow us on Instagram. Excuse my nails, got to repaint them. But to follow us on Instagram. Can you see that? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to put all of that into the box, and then we'll go into the post office and ship. Let's pray that this one is not jam-packed like the other one was. Literally, there was like 20-something people in line. There was one person behind the desk, and they were all sitting there like having a whole like conversation and damn near conference in the waiting line, because it was just like hardly moving. So I ain't got time to deal with that, because I still got to go up to our 52nd Street location to go talk to the sister that's there and like talk about like Kwanzaa vending and some other things that are going on. And I'll show y'all that location once we get there. All right, let's just go do it. So remember I told y'all that I was coming to the location in West Philly that carries my product line. It's a whole vibe here. I freaking love this place. I love the sister, or the women who actually help to collectively run this space. It's called I&I Collective. If you're in the Philadelphia area, come check this sis out. I love it because she has a bunch of really awesome African cultural items and products, and it's a variety. There's a variety of artisans that she features here, so you're gonna find a little bit of everything. Look at these amazing sage bundles. Yes. And this is a natural skincare line. Sister makes amazing product. Like I said, it's just a whole vibe here. And now let's walk into what I like to call the womb room, because there's a lot of really amazing pieces. Obviously, you can see Yoni Love Herbals here. And the great Mother Queen of Fua. You know, we can't have a whole bunch of womb healing and wellness without also featuring here. And yes, our Waist Bead collection is here. You can see a bunch of the different blends. And if you guys have been coming onto VLOG-ZAA and some of the holiday shopping, then you know we sell a bunch of different waist bead options. And these are our intention beads because each one was made with a different intention. So there's a huge variety. Like, this is one of my favorites. I mean, I know I'm biased to my own stuff, but Fire Manifestation Energy. This is the one that a lot of women purchase when they about getting that money in that bag. Of course, the natural soaps from my health and wellness line and the wellness club that I'm a part of. And of course, our endometriosis blends. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of sisters who are suffering with endometriosis. And then our smoking blends, we are currently out of Perfectly Balanced, but I will be bringing more this weekend when I come back for the Kwanzaa. And then she has our full moon, new moon ritual pack that is also available, will be coming available. Let's see a couple of other products that are here. So Essentials, Okoma Hydrating Body Milk. My sister has a really great line of products. And these are Carrot Healing Salve. And then I think these are some butters and shades. Tangerine Grape Beauty Bar. Yep, with a bunch of shea butter and loveliness inside. And then she also has these really pretty head wraps and earrings for those sisters who like to wear cultural wear. Work that crown. And y'all know that I wrap my head all the time, so it's right up my alley. So I'm getting ready to head now back to the shop because I have to do some packaging of some wholesale orders that came in. I mean, I've been here building with the sister for hours, so your girl is tired. But I'm gonna go home, get a bite to eat, and then start working on some wholesale orders that came in. For those of you who did not get a chance to see the video that I uploaded with our Yoni Steaming certification course, we have officially launched it on the website, and we are having open enrollment right now up until January 5th. So if you want to get into our Yoni Steaming certification program, you might want to hurry up and do that. And I'm also considering offering our Yoni Steaming services or the certification program here at I Collective. Me and the sister are building on that a little bit more, but I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, let's head home.